Welcome back. I am getting ready to do another painting where I blow the paint. I am really liking that. I don't know though if I have enough paint. Let me, real quick, we're just going to mix up some more of my squeeze bottle. I do it really quick, really easy, down and dirty. I mean, yes, I shake it. Yes, I know there's bubbles in it when I do that, but dims to breaks, dims to cookies. I've gotten to where I pretty much know how much I need of what. It's been a while since I mixed it, but it works. Let's just put it that way. And there we go. There we go. I'm going to shake it. Oops, hey, don't squeeze it. There we go. I'm going to see what it does. You just shake it a little more. That's pretty good. Oh, I know what I needed to add because I like my white to have silicone in it. Just my preference. Ugh, don't want glummies. Gotta keep that out of there. Just a couple drops. For about that much. Get that silicone off my fingers. And I just use, this is all I'm using right now. I want to get some of the spray. I want to get some of the other types to play with. I know we're going to add just a tad more water. It's a little thick. Not much, just a little bit of a splash. I want to try, I want to experiment, just like everybody. Okay. We're going to dry paint, stringy paint, goobers. You know, goober peas? No, goobers. I just didn't call it buggers. Some people do. It's kind of what it looks like, reminds you of. Again, I'm going to do a negative space, and I love using, well, I've used black and dark blue black as my base before. And those turn out pretty cool too, but I'm in the mood to do white background. So I'm going to start just sort of tip it to get it covered. Sticking my finger in the paint that I got on my tabletop. Because this time we're going to do this all a little bit different than last time. This one's going to be very much a by design for. And yes, that's a lot of white paint dropping off. I hear it and I realize it. But it's okay. Like I said, don't like to waste paint, but by the same token, I wanted to make sure I had plenty on the canvas this time. go. Okay. Do this in my kitchen. I have a dog hair in my paint that I don't really need. I have to watch out for that happening too often, I think, right now. I will use more white as the evening goes along, I'm sure. There we go. Okay, so I have my basic base of white, my negative space, and I really, like I said, I really love these magentas and things, and which reminds me, I am going to mix because I do want to have another shade in here that I don't have that I did last time or earlier tonight. I think you could probably figure out some of my favorite colors are these purples and reds and plums, and maybe I will leave it. Wow, no, that's not the one I want. I could do that one too, but should have had this done beforehand. In fact, I'm going to pause and mix up the rest of the paint I need, and I'll be back to you in just a few. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to do another negative space. I've already painted my canvas with white, the thinner white. Should get quite a bit of flow off this time. And go ahead, you can make your noise. I'm in the kitchen, so it's where everybody goes and comes. I have one dog going to be eating. You'll hear strange noises in the background, but that's okay. So, oh, yuck, that's got to be put that over there somewhere. Yes, I've been doing some other things, so my surface is kind of dirty. I'm going to do this one is going to be a little more of a design, a purposeful negative space. Unlike it where you take and just do a dirty pour, this is going to have multiple layers poured of colors. So we're going to start at the top, slightly off to the center. And as you see, I just pour a little pile there. And I take another shade. And a lighter shade. Just a little bit of the lighter shade. Now, the paints when I mix them, I did, this time I did put a little silicone in it. It's got Floetrol, sort of a standard mix. I maybe 1-to-1 paint and Floetrol. Maybe if anything, it's shy on the Floetrol, and then I add water to thin it out. Especially when I'm going to do what I'm doing here, which is blowing the paint. So anyway, hold on a moment, please. And so now, so I lay my arm in the paint on my catch-all paper here. Now I'm going to blow, and you'll get to see it. I think you'll get to see it a little better this time. Okay. Do you see it sort of looks like a flower? Maybe. Now, this time, I'm going to put another one here. is just a dab of this color. And this time, instead of the white on top, I'm going to just put a few drops of the yellow. Actually, maybe one drop. And we're going to blow this one. Okay. There's that one. Now then. This one's going to be a little more towards the red shades. Or I shouldn't say shades, red shade. With a little bit of the magenta. And I think I'm going to do, what other color do I want to put in this one? I think we're just going to do white. Like I said, it doesn't hurt shaking this paint. I know people worry about air bubbles, but I've really never had a lot of problems with it doing this application. There we go. Flower, yes, there's a lot of paint over there. We're going to do one more flower. Maybe a few more. Anyway, we'll see. Actually, we're going to do, because I should have put my, we're going to put a dab of purple here. We're going to kind of touch up my balancing of my picture of colors, in my opinion. Then this time I'm going to do this color here. We're going to have probably a total of 5 flowers here, or what I'm attempting to make look like flowers. We'll see. We'll see if you guys agree. And then this one, this time, we're going to use a little bit of a ochre color. And we're going to do one more, or actually, yeah, one more down in here. How about here? Maybe a little more towards the center. Purple, the light purple, and a little bit of magenta. And these are kind of larger puddles I'm pouring, but for what I'm doing, that's okay. It's not going to hurt. It's what I kind of want, large flowers. And them overlapping, no big deal. Okay, now I mixed up some more of my green, and we're going to drop some here, I think below each one. I've got a couple shades of green that I'm going to mix here. A little thicker, but that's a good thing, because when I go to spread it, it's going to still hold together a little bit better for me. And we have the darker shade of green. Somewhat need to lean a little closer. One more drop here, this side so I can. There we go. next thing I need to do, because of what I'm going to do next, I want these to be a little, my greens to be a little thinner now. So I'm going to add some water to thin them down just a tad. As you see, I think you can figure out what I'm kind of making there. I'm making the look of a stem. So just set that in some white paint. White paint on the bottom, you get it on your hand. And yes, I'm real quiet when I'm working like this. I think if you watched a couple of my other videos, you know that. Now we're going to put some leaves. We're getting there. It's fun. Just take your imagination and let it go wild. And I will torch this in just a little bit to see what kind of results I get, because I did add silicone. And there is some lacing down in here with the white, which is pretty cool. Where is my palette knife? There's my palette knife. Because next thing I want to do is draw this out. And draw this leaf out a little more. Bring this thing down. This down off the edge. Need to add a little more green there, at least for my taste. There we go. May sink again, but as we all know, the density, I shouldn't say we all know, but the density of the paints can affect what stays on top. So like I said, just having some fun here. It's a little more solid look to it. Okay, my torch. There's my torch. Yes, look. Actually, this is one of my favorites also. Love this one. Yay. Like it when things work out like you want them to, don't you? Everybody does. But anyway, I will touch up the sides over here. I may have to touch up the top too, but another painting. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Learned something. Learn you can try it, get creative, do whatever you want. And you guys have a great evening, day, afternoon, sleep, whatever you do as you're watching this. Next. Later.